another reaction. And we are back with the final Hat Stereotypes video. That's right. We are back with the final installation of the Hat Stereotypes. Do not worry, I know that there are other series. I know there's Weapon Stereotypes and Misc Stereotypes, which I will also be reacting to. This is just the end of Hat Stereotypes. This is the honorable mentions. So let's see what we get here. Hello, Koa. Yes. But before we get this video started, make sure you like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and of course follow me at all my social media down below in the description below. But now let's take a look at the hats that just didn't make the cut. So, let's get this video started in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Alright. So, we've made it through all the classes, and now we're nearing the end of the series. We've just got one more thing to do, which is to go over just a few of the hats that I missed the first time around. I'm going to be doing 3 hats from each class, but I'm going to do 6 multi-class hats since I missed a lot of those. Oh, and I realize that a lot of you just kind of click off the video when I get to the outro part after all the hats are done and stuff, but I'd appreciate it if you stuck around till the end this time, because I have some things I want to say.
Alright, we'll stick around.
Yeah.
Well,
as
see
always,
what happens.
a stereotype does not
just lay down, Koa.
to everyone, so just please don't get all pissy if you don't like the stereotype for your favorite hat. Okay?
Good boy.
Alright.
Obnoxious. Alright. Worst traveler, world traveler.
You want an unusual hat, but you don't want to spend the money on an actual unusual? Well, then this hat's for you. Okay, I'm just kidding. See, people assume that that's why others wear this hat, but that's really not the case. See, this hat actually allows you to directly support map makers, since part of the profit from buying stamps goes straight to them. So I always respect people with this hat, even if I don't know them.
Yeah. A hat with no
This guy
name.
probably watches a whole lot of Western movies. If the engineer ever got a revolver for his pistol slot, I guarantee you that a hat with no name Engie would use it just 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would.
Mm-hmm.
This is another one of those hats that newer players will wear to try and prove that they're good at the game because, you know, it's not the gibbous. Unfortunately, spiral salad wearers really aren't that much better. There's still an amazing lack of situational awareness that I never really see anywhere else.
A human cannibal.
This is the low-tier unusual hat for all classes. You want an unusual, but you don't want to spend years upon years of trading to get to that point? Well, get a human cannonball.
The team captain.
Oh boy, Try Hard City.
Oh,
See, if this
boy.
guy wears it on his soldier, he probably also wears it on his medic and heavy as well. But, I mean, come on, let's be real. This guy doesn't play medic. He just rages at his own medic and then complains when they leave or just don't heal him because he's, you know, being a dick.
The private eye.
This guy watches Sherlock and thinks he's just as clever as Benadryl Cabbage Patch. Wait, Buffalo Custard Bath? No, Big Banana Habitat. Beef Stew Calculator?
Benedict Cumberbatch?
I feel like
No,
I
Cumberbatch.
gotta take a break.
God, I need to hear his name again. Fuck.
Now, this hat is a total war pig. You'll see a lot of frontrunner scouts that are just as overconfident and obnoxious as the scout himself, which just makes it all the more satisfying to just completely destroy him. This guy almost always wears this hat with the flapjack. And I mean, that makes sense. It's really the only futuristic scout misc besides the newer ones that came with the Invasion update. So unless they put together the set after Invasion, chances are they'll be wearing the flapjack.
Greased
This hat
lightning.
usually means that the scout is at the very least competent. I've only ever seen a few really good Greased Lightning scouts before, but I've never seen any bad ones. Oh, and he'll also be using stock. Probably.
Respectable. Sergeant's drill hat.
This
Hell
guy
yeah.
uses the whip, and he runs into situations like this a lot, which he will
Yep.
undoubtedly complain about in chat. But I mean, really, I don't blame him. This shit is frustrating, man.
Tyrant's hell.
This guy will always go for the air shot. Always. It's kind of up in the air whether or not he'll hit it, since that depends on how good he is, but they'll still go for it no matter what.
I've seen 2 versions of this. God tier, like, blow you out of the sky, and just complete shit.
Hey,
Who are
you
these?
guys ready for an overly obscure Metal Gear Solid reference?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, well, neither am I. See, I tried to do some research for this joke, but that series is friggin' weird, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun, but it's also really weird.
Yeah.
So,
Metal Gear
I
is
guess I
very,
just
very
made
weird.
an overused Top Gun reference, even though that's not really what this hat is even from.
Well, there goes my copyright. Or my monetization, that is. Whatever. Please follow me on
Do
Patreon.
not mess with this guy's medic.
No!
If you try to go for a medic pick when this guy is on the other team, he will take it personally and hunt you down.
Oh yeah, this guy, I've had to hide and spawn
This guy
first.
is actually pretty
Yeah.
classy. They tend to be friendly in-game and in real life, too. This guy is definitely someone you want to have.
Yeah, they cool
He's
dudes.
just so nice.
Hang with these guys.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly.
No.
What?
No.
What?
Get that shit out of here. No.
Why?
No, you already have enough shitty overused memes in this series. No.
It's funny, though.
No, stop. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop.
Bad Son
All right,
Smith.
fine. I'll
Get
just
help.
I'll make a shitty pun or something. This guy likes to use the flare gun because he likes to puff and sting.
Oh,
Okay.
where'd I put my bolter
All right,
again?
I'm sorry.
Talking shit.
This is another war pig. He'll tend to favor pipes over stickies, but that's really just because he thinks he can hit every pipe that he shoots. And realistically, he probably can't.
Scott
This guy
Bonnet.
always uses the Iron Bomber. My guess as to why is that they both came out in the end of the line update. But there could be a number of reasons besides that I don't know.
The football helmet.
This guy is the epitome of what the Heavy was designed to be. Just a massive, immovable wall that your enemy will have a really hard time getting through. See, this guy right here, he is the reason you haven't gotten rolled yet.
Yeah.
You really should thank him. This guy has really good tracking with the minigun, but he tends to not be very aware when it comes to spies and other flankers. So for this reason, the best way to take out a heavy-duty rag heavy is to come at him from behind with either a knife or a backburner. This guy probably worships Hammerlock from the Borderlands series. But I mean, come on, really, who doesn't? I mean, Hammerlock's a fucking boss. This hat is a war pig, but not quite as big of one as some of the others that I've mentioned before. These guys tend to know what their skill level really is, but they don't take that into consideration before jumping into battle. Like, even if they realize, hey, I'm probably not good enough to take out that heavy medic combo just with my shotgun, they're still probably gonna run in anyway. This guy really takes the hillbilly aspect of the engineer to heart. I mean, even though the engineer is arguably one of the sanest of the mercs, I've noticed that hillbillies are
sane
engineers
is
often
used
play like
is
they're drunk. You know, like they'll have trouble with their movement, they'll often jump into impossible fights, and they can never seem to tell that their sentry gun is already fully upgraded and they should probably go get that zapper off their teleporter. Okay, never mind. This is a pretty simple one. This guy always wears the face full of festive. Yep.
That's kind of true.
If there was
Medic.
ever a medic with your best interest at heart, it'd be this guy. He might not be the greatest medic in the world, and he might not be able to crossbow you across
I've had some
the map,
MVM
but he
matches
puts
with
his
guys
heart and
wearing that
soul
hat.
into
and
every single
They're
game.
pretty cool dudes.
And that's really what matters.
This is one of my favorites because it
This
looks
guy
like my
can tend to
hat.
be a little uptight. If you're not performing up to his standards, he's gonna let you know. But
Yeah, well, some of them are like that,
Might be
but
pretty
yeah,
good at
I like
math.
that hat because it looks like my hat.
I don't know, I probably just put up with him. Now this guy is the exact opposite of the medic's mountain cap. I have no idea how these guys stay so chill when they're playing medic, but they manage it somehow. This guy is always a blast to have in voice chat because you're pretty much guaranteed to make a new friend by the end of the match. This guy will always use the Huntsman, but unlike the Robin Hood hat, he's actually pretty good with it. And he also knows how to abuse the humongous hitbox that the arrows have, which is infuriating because you'll always get hit even if they visibly miss and go past you. I don't know, dude.
Strong.
This is another one of those snipers who doesn't really give a shit about headshots. There's no real stereotype for what weapon.
I actually haven't seen a lot of these
whatever it is,
guys.
they're gonna body shot you with it.
This guy I've seen a lot,
Do
though.
not get in this guy's melee range. It
Oh,
will
yeah.
get a random crit. Oh, what's that you say? The bushwhacker doesn't get random crits? Well, he's still gonna find a way to get one. I can guarantee you that. Okay, I actually really like this hat. It's kind of try-hardy, but it gives off the whole old-school detective vibe, which is pretty neat. I mean, a lot of people want to call this one out as people trying to seem like the cool, mysterious Sam Spade type character, and
The mysterious stranger from Fallout 4.
it's still a cool hat, though.
Hat of cards.
You didn't want to spend the extra ref on a fancy fedora. Well, either that or you have an Aces High effect on it, or dead presidents, I guess. Because those are actually pretty sweet. Oh, look! An obligatory Mr. Paladin impersonator reference. Isn't this so funny? Funny and original, guys? Yeah.
No.
Okay, for real though, this is basically the same thing as the Cosa Nostra cap. It pairs well with trench coats, looks pretty dope. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, everybody ready for the shitty, overused meme song that I'm obligated to put in at this point because I took that joke way too far? Yeah, here we
Goodbye,
go.
monetization. You were fun while you left.
Oh, no, wait.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
Wrong, shitty, overused meme song. Okay, hang on. Okay, so music, rock, music that I thought made me really cool in 7th grade, Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory. Okay, here we go.
Yep, there goes the monetization. Nice knowing you, money.
You know what? I'm cutting it off. That's... I have let this joke go way too far.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. Man, how did I let this happen? Man, that's just...
You woke up in the morning
let's
and you
just
went
move
to your computer. That's how this happened.
All right. I think that's it. That's all she wrote. Or all I wrote, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I can tell that some of you are already typing an angry comment about how I didn't do a stereotype for your favorite hat and how I'm literally Hitler or something like that. So let me just take a quick second to explain. Not every hat in this game has a stereotype. Some of them are just hats that almost nobody wears, and some of them are worn by so many people with so many different personalities that there never really was a specific stereotype that the community settled on. Plus, there are a lot of new hats that haven't had the proper amount of time to have one assigned to them, so
Yeah, that's true.
it's entirely possible that your hat just doesn't have a stereotype yet. And that's not a bad thing. That just means that it's your job now to get out there and make sure that it ends up with a good one. So, yeah. Well, this is it, huh? Well, not really. I'm gonna do more stereotype videos for sure. I'm gonna start with weapons and then move on to more things like miscs and paints and maps and maybe even unusual effects. I don't know, dude. So, here's the deal. I realize that most of you are just subscribed for hat stereotypes. I get that. And now that it's over, you know, I'd really appreciate
I'm gonna go watch your other
content
stereotypes,
that I
so don't
do
worry,
on
Sound
YouTube,
Smith.
but
So I guess we'll
that
just stop
being
it right
said,
here.
If you're gonna
That's still a fun video. It's great to get that part over with, and now we get to do the next series, which will probably be, I think it's weapons or miscs next. Either way, whenever it comes out, it'll come out, and we'll start all over again. Yay! But thank God, the edgy Linkin Park. Maybe I can get monetized now. Oh. All right. Well, I'm off to go do who knows what. Thanks you all for watching. I believe next will be MLP videos. Maybe I'll react to a Jasper Pie video. Alright. So, until the next video, you know who I am, I know who you are. I will see you all in the next video. Come, Koa. Let's go do something else for our time being. Or get ready for the next Jasper video. After you, buddy.